slurping any drink is fairly obnoxious, I've found. If you're literally with somebody and you're at a cafe or you're just hanging and then they're like, I've started my truck. What's up, everybody? Peter McKinnon here. Welcome back to yet another video. 2024, we're talking action cams. Here's the thing, okay? I'm gonna come clean. If you followed my channel for any amount of time, you know I kinda don't like them. I think they're great in their respective fields, and athletes, which I'm not, they are invaluable. If you're jumping out of planes, you're snowboarding down a mountain, you're ripping a dirt bike through the dunes, you're doing those things, you need a damn good action cam. And they are getting better and better and better and better and better and better. As a cinematographer, I'm more of a photographer, but like someone that likes cinematography and is into filmmaking and wants to make cinematic looking stuff, where does a camera like this fit into my life? And I have found, it doesn't really. It's always been a struggle to find how to use one of these for me on a regular daily basis. You're taking your backpack out, you're going outside, it's the middle of February and you live in Ontario. That's where I find myself today. So what I did is challenged 3 friends, take the Insta360 Ace Pro, put it to the test, and let's see who can make the best video. So we sent one of these to Dusty in Banff, Alberta. We sent one to Taylor in Las Vegas. And we sent one to Caden in Idaho. That's a nice spread. Mostly like a West Coast spread, but East Coast is kind of dirty right now, as you saw. I mean, maybe unless you lived in like Myrtle Beach or something. I used to love Myrtle Beach, eh? They had so much mini putt in Myrtle Beach and fireworks. You know, black cats and thunder bombs? We cut a football open once and stuffed it full of black cats and brought it over the border. My parents were so mad. Now, what these 3 individuals don't know, and they're only gonna find out when watching this video, is that they're all competing for a grand prize of $5,000. And that's $5,000 I'm putting up. So we're gonna watch all of these together. You can leave your comments below who was your favorite, but at the end of the video, I'm gonna pick a winner and we're gonna send them $5 grand. Let's start with good old Dusty from Banff. You know, my favorite shot is so far is his big smile in his truck. That's my favorite shot. My favorite shots are all the non-action shots. Fun fact, that little bale right there, he cracked his rib on that. I heard through the grapevine. All right, so there you have Dusty's sequence. That is the quintessential action sequence, fully wrapped with a little rib crack there. That is textbook what you use an action cam for. You're getting it wet, you're doing backflips, you're skiing down hills, but you're also using it to tell the story of the environment around you. That's why he put in clips of Peyto Lake, clips from his truck driving. I love seeing action cams used that way, even more than I do on the end of a stick while ripping down a mountain. It's great, it's impressive, I could never do it, but I love the simple stuff. Next up, Taylor, AKA Grain Check. Is she taking photos with this thing? Bro, that's a sick photo with that motel. I'm sorry, that is a clean shot. Can you punch into that? Grain check. Wow. Reflection shot's crazy. El Cortez. I used to have a deck of cards from El Cortez. Bonus points there. Also, this is all done at night. Was it shot on the Ace Pro as well? Now this video is sponsored by Insta360, but forgetting that for a second, that looks good. That's the best low light looking footage I've seen from an action cam. It looks good. Yo, side note, let's go to Vegas and shoot here. Dude, this looks sick. That was great. I'm stoked on that. That's great. I would never have thought, okay, you're gonna shoot a whole vlog of taking pictures in downtown Las Vegas. Grab the R5, grab your cameras. What would I not grab? This. That was a good test. Filming and photography at night. Now again, before we go into the last video, I'm trying to show a mixture of these things so that if you're someone that wants an action cam, you can see that it's useful beyond just that of base jumping. All right, next video. Did you see that? That was damn good. That was very, very good. I wouldn't have expected that to be shot on an action cam. I'm just saying. They've got this, how do you say it? How do you put it into words? There's this like predetermined idea that you have of an action cam. A new action cam's coming out, and it's like, it's so deeply encased in action cam. You don't think outside the box very often when it comes to these cameras. Even when you see them being announced, when you see new versions coming out, you really just attribute it to like what you've always known it to be. So these videos are showing that it is way more than you think it is. Gone are the days of it only being something that can just go on your head and you just, that's it. It's 2024 now. I expect this to be awesome, but the other details that I feel like are important that are usually overlooked because we all just go right to spec sheets, like how big's the sensor? What's the stabilization? Is it 11K? It better be 11K. 12K? Is it 16? This is 8. An action cam being 8K is absolutely unnecessary. It's ridiculous. I'll take it. I don't even know what to say about an action cam being 8K. Like, that's so many K. 4K 120, obviously, you know me in my past, 120, all the things, all the time, always. That's very, very high resolution. What gets me stoked on this and interested is the fact it says Leica on this. It was co-engineered with Leica. I'm in, I'm immediately in. You pair that with good glass, you've got a pretty powerful camera. The flow state, stabilization, and horizon lock on this has always been amazing. I mean, you look at Taylor's video, like this isn't on a gimbal or anything. Not once did I think like, ugh. Like my mirrorless camera has had more warp and shake than a tiny action cam. That's crazy. Waterproof, giant sensor, all the things you already know. The flip screen's nice. It's got these little tabs on it. They lock, so you can flip that up. That does make it easy if you're just gonna vlog. Every action camera from here on out should have a flip screen. If it doesn't, I don't know, try again. Insta360 are very, very excited about the new chip that's inside this, the processing power that this is doing in the background while you're filming to make that footage look better. By the time this footage reaches your computer, that chip has already processed everything internally to make that footage look better, so you have to do less work to make it look how you would maybe imagine or want it to be. Again, those are things that you're spending money on that you don't even know you're spending money on, right? Because everyone just goes to look to the basic specs. You're not really thinking about how the camera is recording video, how the processor is working in tandem with their software. In 2024, when you get an action camera like this, you're getting a lot of value. Hopefully you've seen that through all these videos, through all of the specs, and you really do have a very powerful tool at your disposal. A powerful tool and a thoughtful tool. Okay, it's time to pick a winner. I hate having to choose. Okay, I loved seeing Banff. I'm Canadian, it's my backyard. I mean, it's not really my backyard. It's my backyard across the country. It's still kind of my backyard. The low light photos, shot in low light, the neon, that speaks to me right now. That car edit too was just like when the, I don't even know what to say what that was. It boomeranged around, like that was wild. I literally watched that clip and felt old. Okay, it's time to pick a winner. Honestly, thank you to each one of you for going out and taking your time to film a video. And I want you to know that I appreciate it. So I'm giving all of you $5,000. Taylor, $5,000. Dusty, $5,000. Caden, $5,000. I sound like Oprah right now. Thank you so much, guys. Epic footage. You guys did an incredible job. Hopefully that helps you get some more gear, maybe do some travel, shoot some more content. Let that be a broadcast to everybody out there. I'm constantly watching channels. My friends are sending me channels. My team, everybody. We are always looking for cool people doing cool things. So you might just get a DM one day that says, hey, you wanna shoot something for me? And you never know where it might go. Thank you to Insta360 for sponsoring this video. Thanks for sending me this Ace Pro, and thanks for sending all those people Ace Pros as well. Okay, so the first 25 people who buy with the link in my description below will get 10% off and a free accessory from Insta360. So hit that link in the description to get the goods today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you got some inspiration on also how to use an action cam not like an action cam. That's what's cool to me. Hit the like button, subscribe, check out all the channels below from Taylor, from Caden, from Dusty. Give them some love, give them a follow. They work really hard on these videos. That is all. I have a coffee to refill. I'll see you in the next one. Do we still cover the lens, or is that like 2017? Like just kind of.